Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut, and you find me around Eve. That's right, we're after figuring out that these capsules here are completely pointless having around Eve because I've already done the science here. This thing's going to Gilly or whatever the moon's called. I don't know. I wish I'd put another one on because we could have then got it from the surface, but we're going to send something to the surface anyway because we have to put a flag down. So anyway. Alright, we've now got this maneuver that we're going to rush forward to. This is going to be the one that's going to hopefully put us somewhere near the right inclination, but it's expensive. It's a very expensive maneuver. I'm not massively happy about it. I don't even know where I am in regard to my time to inclination or anything like that. Let's actually have a look. Where is this looking at? That is horrendous, isn't it? That is, I mean, and even after it, we've still got 3 degrees to go through, so just fire the engines. Let's get the engines fired. Let's get the speedy weedy going. Get this going up. Get it sorted. You can see we're actually killing. We're actually killing pretty much our orbital velocity. We're killing most of it. It's horrendous because of the orbit that we're in, but you know what? I'll live with it. And what we'll do is we'll leave this craft orbiting Gilly, and then it will actually act as a relay from that point on, which is quite nice actually. It does solve the problem a little bit. We're going to go into there. And there we go. Right, let's have a look. We've got 2 degrees out. That's not too bad. So if I want to go to there, add a maneuver, how much am I going to have to do to get this sorted? What's it going to cost me? Oh, I don't want that. There we go. Right, that puts me on the same plane. That's 29. Oh, that's nothing. And it's in an hour. Okay, well, we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Make that happen. Nice and close spin. We've got a much nicer orbit now than the one we had. That was horrendous, wasn't it? Right. Pull this round. There we go. So we're going to get lots of positive achievement right now. Now, of course, in those few days that we've been going, we've got some more science at the Minmus Science Station. I probably should put a station around the moon, or Mun, but I haven't, because we haven't actually got a mission for a station around Mun, interestingly. Did we have one? I think we had one. And we've done it and messed around with it and all sorts. I don't know if I suppose we've got a Mun station, just doesn't have any labs on it, or science, or pretty much anything. So maybe next time when we've got that get science from the Mun, we may actually want to do something about it. Maybe we want to, I don't know, actually send a station there and we can actually do something with the science. Or we could just do what we do already and just wait and get the science from somewhere else. I suppose I quite like the fact that we're not automatically getting all of the sciences that we want. Because we could just farm science from Minmus and then it would just be basically a finance version of this game, I suppose. Right, where do we want to do our burn? So we're going to put this here. Right, let's see. We want to interact with Gilly. Where's my nearest approach? Oh, there's my nearest approach. Okay. Right, let's have a look. That's not close, that's not close, that's close-ish. That's not close, that's not close, that's terrible. Really? This is the only problem I have with Gilly. 17 days. Okay, so what if I do a little bit of... Now it says not at all. Not at all. Seriously? Is that helping? I don't even know if that's helping it. You can't actually tell, can you? It's an absolute nightmare. I really don't like working with Gilly. It is horrible to actually try and get to sometimes. So there we go. We're actually within 1,000 kilometers. I should be getting an interaction. I don't know what its sphere of influence actually is. Have we gone past it now? Like, go back to here. Right, so there's there. We're at 700. So what if I do a little bit of that? That goes too far, and that goes too far as well. So then a bit of that, no. No. Right, so that puts me within 700 kilometers of Gilly. Surely that is close enough to actually get something. Focus view. Right. Okay. So that's the point. Right, let's have a look. So that one there. Right. So that's the target position. So I'm actually going to be ahead because which way am I going? I'm going that way. So I'm going to be ahead. So I need to slow down and move back a bit. Right. Okay. You know what? What about if I do this? No, that doesn't help. What about if I do that? That actually makes it worse. Okay. Right. So I want to slow down a bit. Nope, I don't want to slow down a bit. I literally just was on it. You can't do that to me. Look, look. No, that's not fair. Right. What about a bit of this then? No. That's not fair. That you're not playing fair now. That's just right. I think we need to be even better on the inclination, but I don't think that's going to work. Right. You know what? Let's do it about here. Add maneuver. Let's do this. About there. Right. Okay. That's terrible. What if I put it there? Right on there. And then we do that. We pull that. Oh, that was interesting. What was that there? Okay. There is an interaction, isn't there? There is definitely an interaction up in this corner here, but it's very flighty. Very flighty. Right. Do I just put it up there and hope for the best? Do I just put it onto there and then match orbit with Gilly? Do I go near the orbit of Gilly? We have a lot of delta V, so I could do that. What I could actually do is we could actually... Right, where's Gilly's high point? Gilly's high point is about there. Let's apply there. So if we put this here, we add a maneuver there, and we go, you know what? We're gonna pull this out, and we're going to... No, don't do that. Right, let's start again. We're going to put a maneuver. We're going to do something that I did pretty much with Phobos. Right, so I want my apoapsis to be there. So we're just going to pull this out, and that's not good enough. So I'm going to rotate my apoapsis a bit more, my orbit a bit more, to about there. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to pull that out. And then I'm going to do that as well. Right, there we go. There's 400. That's going to push me out a bit. Then from here, I'm going to do that like so. And then we might get some sort of actual interaction that we can deal with. There we go. Those are the two I'm going to do. That's going to cost me a fortune in delta V, is it? No, it's not. It's not going to cost me much at all. That's hilarious. Right. So we'll do those. We'll get those done. Tourist got 14 days, so as long as this takes less than 14 days, that's not a problem. Let's go back to us. Get back to rocket, and then we're going to spin across. And is this is a just a title? Oh yeah, because it's a bit of a prograde, bit of a sideburn, isn't it? There we go. Put that there, and I can actually do this now. I don't need to wait 40 seconds. What we're doing is so rough and ready, it doesn't really matter. Right, so there we go. We're going to go that. So this is not the best way of doing it. It's not the most efficient way of doing things. It's just the way that I'm doing it because Gilly is annoying me. Right, we need to go backwards. I need to go to retrograde because I've gone too far. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put myself in an orbit that's slightly below Gilly's, and then I'm going to do actually the transfer like that. Because I just want to. Because it may become a little easier for me to actually do my maneuver node. Otherwise, you're going to watch me do maneuver nodes for the next like eternity. Right, that's 5 days away. We've got 13 for the tourist sphere influence change. What else have I got coming up? 22 for Dres, so we've got time. Okay. All right. Now we will be going faster than Gilly now because we're on the inner track, which is interesting actually because we're going to be behind it. So we might get a very quick match with it, which is interesting. So maybe I need to make this very close actually, just in case. I'm going to go prograde. Right. And then we'll put this in, and then we'll see about what's going on. We're going to actually make this reasonably close. There we go. That's nice. Right, what's my 0.5 degrees? That's terrible. Right. Okay, so let's put a maneuver in here. How close does this put me to it? Not great. Oh, what's that? There we go. We got an interaction just there for 23. Okay, when does that happen? It happens in 24 days. When does that happen? 6 days. Is that the second time round or something? That's interesting. Okay, we'll do that. I'm happy with that. And it does mean that our capture burn's going to be, tiny. All right, that's going to be in 2 days. Okay, that's a long time to go for that, but we'll live with it. I suppose we're quite far out now. So our orbital period is going to be huge. I don't actually know what it is. Where is my orbital period? Orbital period is 14 days. Right, okay, that would explain a lot. Right. Right, I think I'm just going to do the burn. Just get the burn done. Oh, that was a little bit more aggressive than I was aiming for there. Oh, go back the other way, please. Retrograde. Went too far. I was looking at something else. Whoopsies. All right. Oh, go prograde again. I'll probably need to turn the RCS on, actually. Yeah, we may have to use RC. Has this got RCS? It doesn't have RCS. Of course it doesn't have RCS. Right, okay. There we go. That's perfect. That will do. 21 days. Okay. Get rid of that. All right, so now we need to put an alarm on here. We're going to go for create alarm, and this is sphere of influence change. This is the Gilly. Explorer Discovery. I don't even know what these are called anymore. What are they? What are they? Discovery 1 Gilly something. I don't know. Right, add alarm. Minute away. How long does that take? So it's 4 hours, 42 minutes. 5 hours. So that's about 12 minutes, that period there. So you're looking at about 25 minutes in the sphere of influence and like that. Okay, that's not terrible. Right. To the tourists. To the tourists. Right, I've got 2.5. Well, I've got almost 3 minutes now. So we could actually get the tourists on their way home if we really rush it. Right. Tourists, how are we doing? Let's get you going. Let's get you moving. So you need to. Where's your actual contract? There we are. Got to fly by the sun, orbit around the sun. Okay, I can do that for you. That's good. Yeah, we can do that. Right, here we go. So basically, what I'm saying is that I need to go faster. Is what I'm actually saying. 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 3 days, 2 days, or 1 day, 4 hours. Because I always forget that Kerbin actually has, like, is it a 6-hour day? I think it's a 6-hour day. I wonder how many days there are in a week. I wonder if they have a week. Do they have months? Do they have seasons? It's on. Actually, it wouldn't have. It's not. It's got 0 inclination, so it won't have seasons. That's an interesting point, isn't it? Eternal sort of day experience. Every day is the same on Kerbin because it's a perfectly circular orbit, and it is a It's a perfectly circular orbit, and it's equatorial, and it doesn't have any tilt. It doesn't have an axial tilt or anything like that. Pretty boring planet to live on. You don't get. I'm assuming do you get you. The tides could be quite interesting actually, because you've got. Well, I suppose Minmus is very small, but Mun is significantly large and quite close. So that could be quite a pulling body. But then the gravity on Kerbin is very high for a body of the size it is. It's got 1g gravity, but it's actually sort of 1/10 of the size of Earth or something like that. So that's interesting in itself. So we delete that and close. How far away are we from getting into the sphere of influence? There we go. Seconds. Okay. Right, here we go. We're just going to pop you in nice and easy. I've got a minute left, and then we're just going to turn around and turn and burn, turn and burn. That's what we're going to go for. Right, are we through now? Are we out the other side? Am I on what I want to be? I think that is what I want to be on. Right, are we there? Right, we've done it. We've done suborbit, so now I need to target Kerbin. How do I target Kerbin? Yeah, I'm going to we'll set that as a target. We'll set Duna 1 as a target. That's never going to go wrong, is it? These tourists are definitely going to come back. Right, what am I looking at? So the sun should be on the side that he is not pointing at. I always check with the sun, shall we say. That's the best way to do it. So the sun should be over there. It is. There we are. That's where we're going. That's the one we want. There's the planet I want to go to. Give me full thrust. Just fire at Kerbin. Just fire at Kerbin. That's what I want. There we go. Right, superb. I'm going to be there very soon. What's my peri-apps? Oh, I could go a little bit better, actually. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, so, from me, until next time, have a great one.